Hey everybody, it's me. I want to address this to estranged children and talk to your younger selves, the ones in your 5, 6, 12, 13 years old. You loved your parents and you hung out with them and you wrote them cards and made them special things for Christmas, etc., and told them, hey, you're the greatest mom ever. I want to talk to those children and I want to kind of tell you what it's like to be an estranged parent. You grow up and now today's society says, hey, you can toss your parents into a prison cell and throw away the key. And that's just the way it is. Doesn't matter what they did or didn't do. You can be disgruntled about 1, 2, or 100 things, and that's just the way it is. You just disconnect and walk away and say arrivederci. And I'm not saying parents are perfect. And I don't know your individual situation, what you've been through, what your mom said to you, what your dad did, and I don't know. But I think for some parents, maybe like myself, I feel when it comes to estrangement, it's almost as if you're taking your parent, putting them in a prison cell, without allowing them to be in front of a judge and jury, and you're deciding to lock them in a prison cell and throw away the key and walk away. I'm just done with you. And that's kind of what it's like. And you block them because it's easier than realizing they still exist. And even if you see them at a family party, at a funeral, at a wedding, at a holiday, maybe you decided to go to Christmas because your grandparents are bugging you, and or gifts are involved, or whatever. You think if you don't look at them, they simply don't exist. And so you go on with your life, and they're still in this prison cell, sitting for something they did or did not do. And sometimes it's what they did not do, or what society says your parents are guilty of, and you walk away and leave them there. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels as if, as an estranged parent, it feels like you're an innocent person who's been locked up, and you've been pleading your case and trying to get someone to listen to you regarding why you should be let out of this prison cell and why you should be set free. I don't know about you, and some might say I'm a hypocrite because I estranged from my own mother for various times throughout my adult life, and I am today. And I have to say that I have tried to have a relationship with my mom. I reconnected with her numerous times. The last time I reconnected with her, it was because my own grandmother, her mother, my maternal grandmother, kept saying, you have one mom, it's my dying wish. And my grandma was 99 years old, and I said, okay, we'll try it. And I did. I did reconnect with my mom a number of times, and there was always I think, a violation of trust and privacy, mostly. And so the last time I saw my mom, I said, it's important. If you hear something about me, talk to me. It's important we have trust. And there was a violation of trust again. And I said, without trust, there is no relationship. So I was able to make peace with my decision. But in some cases, and I think most cases today, adult sons and daughters are walking away from their parents and not giving them an opportunity to make the wrongs right. Whatever wrong it is, to make it right, to apologize, to say, I'm really sorry. I think the last thing a loving parent wants is to harm their children or to cause them pain. On the flip side, we want to alleviate their pain. We want to hug them when they're sad and pick them up when they're down and be there if they need us when they have surgery or fall or go through a breakup or they're in labor and delivery. You want to be there for your child to say, I want to hold your hand to lessen this for you. So that's what it's kind of like. So to all the estranged adult sons and daughters out there, do yourself a favor and express yourself to your estranged parent. Tell them what's hurting you. Tell them what they've done and give them an opportunity to make things right. We're all human beings. I'm not perfect. If you're raised with a certain mindset, chances are this is what you believe is correct and true, and it's what you've passed on to your own children. But parents that love their children, they want to try to make things right. And if someone is in a good mindset, they say, you know what, tell me, like I used to say to my daughters, that there's something I'm doing that's causing you pain. Is there something you want different in this house? Is there something I can do different to make your life better? And if it's within their ability to make a change, I'm sure most parents would do so. So that's all I'm saying is, please don't lock up your parents and throw away the key. It's a terrible place to be in prison when you are innocent of things that can be resolved. So do yourself a favor and try to get some resolution, because chances are your parents are going to live long enough that your own children will get curious and may find a picture of your mom or dad laying around and say, who is this? You look a lot like this person. So there's a lot of DNA tests out there. So if your children grow up and do a DNA test, they might find out they have a grandma, grandpa, cousin, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and by that time it may be too late for them to meet certain family members. So anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about, and I hope this helps, and I'll be back.